I'm Barb, and we moved into the Cottages 3 years ago.
Hi, I'm Fred, and I belong to this beautiful lady. As she mentioned, 3 years ago, we took the massive jump to join this community, and the sense of community here is fantastic. We're all here for the same reason. We're all from away, which is a maritime term, and it just allows you to get to know your neighbors in a much easier, and in my mind, a much better way than certainly occurs in some of the big cities. So we're very happy to be here. I'm well retired, many years retired, but my idea of retirement's a little different than most people. I like to do things on my own terms because work, I think, keeps this thing where it should be and keeps you young. So yes, I actually pour wine at Tinhorn Creek, by the way, great wine. And get to meet a volume of just wonderful people that come into our tasting room. And I do that part-time, and my lovely here works part-time as well for basically the same reason. Opportunity of living in Mexico for many years on a part-time basis, 6 months of the year. We owned a home down there. And of course that was a fun situation because everybody again is there for the same reason. This has the same feel to it. It has the amenities that we had in Mexico. You have the lake, you have a beautiful country club. I call it the country club, the community center. Pools, hot tubs, workout facilities.
There's lots to do here. There's, the social committee, there's the beach club committee, there's a book club. There's just so many wonderful people and wonderful friendships. We have painting classes at the community center and very gifted people. There's many gifted people here from every walk of life. And I guess for me to come home, I just pinch myself when I leave work and say, wow, am I ever lucky? And I'm lucky in both ways because where I work at 85th Avenue Boutique with Jody and Brent, it's my dream job. And I never felt that I would have that opportunity in this life that we lead now. And it's everything I want and more. And when you come down that road and you see the osprey and the cows and the beautiful horses that live in this community and all these people that are now our neighbors and our friends, we are totally blessed to live here. My porch is my happy place. I absolutely love this. This is where we come together as family, as friends, as neighbors. And if I just want to sit here in solitude and look at that beautiful painted stained glass window that has been in my family for so many years, I feel so peaceful in this room. And I look out at all the greenery, the trees, the hummingbirds, and even in the winter, the snow is just absolutely beautiful. And I just love this room. And the one reason I bought this room is because it had a plank ceiling, and I always wanted a cottage, and I love it.
It took us, and I shouldn't say us, it took her about 15 minutes to make a decision to purchase this home. She walked into the show homes, took a look at the plank ceiling and the porch, which is, we could subdivide our home, quite honestly, because we live in the porch. And I was standing outside of the house just taking a look at the construction of it. And she came out and grabbed me by the shoulder and she said, and this was not planned, Osoyoos was not on our radar at that point. Came out and said, Fred, this is where we're going to live. And we very quickly walked down 2 houses to where the sales office was and signed the contracts. That's how quickly it can happen when you get that feeling. And that feeling remains with us. It's never gotten less. If anything, it's stronger.